Yo, what is good, everybody? Where do I... Hopefully you guys all have a good day. Happy New Year if you're watching this on New Year's, um, etc., right? We have a lot to talk about, okay? Um, with first and foremost being the day one pay-per-view. So, or it's not pay-per-view. They call it Premium Live Event, PLE, if you will. So, there is a lot of things going on. And the reason why I wanted to do this match, in case you guys didn't know, Roman Reigns caught the Coco, and he was removed from the match that he was supposed to have with Brock Lesnar due to that. So what they did was they took Brock Lesnar and they put him into the Fatal 4-Way, which then made it a Fatal 5-Way. We are going to start from the top and just work our way down. We had the opening match on the pre-show, which was Ridge Holland and Sheamus versus Ricochet and Cesaro. Sheamus and Ridge Holland picked up the W, despite Ridge Holland suffering a minor injury, which I think he got a broken nose at the beginning of the match. So that was a little random there, to say the least. It's unfortunate that they started off the pay-per-view like that. Next one we had was the Usos versus the New Day, opening up the day one pay-per-view in a fantastic tag team match. Those teams have beautiful chemistry, with the Usos retaining, which, again, you kind of figured they would, you know what I mean? Of course, we had to make up a bit more time because they didn't have the Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar match, so everybody got a bit more time in their matches. We had next Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss. That match was actually slept on. It was actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Madcap definitely has a future as a single star. He did really well, for sure, and obviously credits to Drew for making him look good. The next match we have is the Raw Tag Team titles, with the Migos coming out with RK Bro up against the Street Profits. Street Profits looked really well, isolating Riddle, with, of course, good back and forth action and things like that. With, of course, RK Bro picking up the win. I'm not going to go too in depth about the match and everything that happened like that, just because the video would be way too long and I don't have that type of following yet to risk losing like view per minute, you know what I mean? But so far, all those matches were really well done. They were good. The next match we had was Edge versus The Miz. Now, this match was also a slept-on match that did a lot better, in my opinion, than initially thought. I thought the match was not going to be that great. What we got from it was what everybody figured. We're going to have a mixed tag match down the line between Maurice, Miz versus Beth, and Edge. Beth came out towards the end of the match and basically just kind of shocked The Miz, allowing Edge to hit the spear for the 1-2-3. Following that, we had Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. Another really good match between those two ladies. That is the third time they fought, I believe, with the first time being in 2019. The second time being about 3 weeks ago. And then, of course, the third time being now. So I could definitely see Liv Morgan potentially being the Women's Royal Rumble winner, and then maybe getting her rematch at either WrestleMania or maybe a pay-per-view between WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble, like the next pay-per-view between that, you know what I mean? Could also see that happening, but I would really appreciate it if Liv won during the Royal Rumble. During WrestleMania. I think that'll be great. Let me know what you guys thought about all this so far, if you enjoyed the pay-per-view, things like that. I believe, I'm trying to think, was there another match after that? We were supposed to have the Intercontinental Championship match of Shinsuke Nakamura and Sami Zayn. I don't know if that was announced for day one or not, but we never got it. So my guess is they'll probably have it for SmackDown on Friday. And then, of course, the following match after that, I think that was it. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Just let me check real quick. Give me a second. Yeah, no, that was it. Then the Fatal 5-Way. The Fatal 5-Way was insane start to finish. The action-packed sequences were phenomenal. Brock getting speared through the barricade. Brock getting back up. F5ing everybody and their mother. Lashley stopping his momentum with that massive spear. Lesnar kicking out. Big E hitting the big end on a couple of people. Brock Lesnar getting back up, hitting him with the F5. 1-2-3. Lesnar is the winner. Now, a lot of people are conflicted about this, and let me explain why. What does this mean? Because he's working a program with Roman Reigns. Are they going to try and unify the titles? Are we going to get a program with Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar before that? What's going to happen? We know that at WrestleMania they want Brock Lesnar and Reigns to fight again. especially now that the match didn't happen at day 1. Maybe they have their next match at the next pay-per-view and then one more match at WrestleMania. It's really hard to explain. But I don't think Big E should have lost the title. It just, I don't know. Again, I don't know how I feel about it because it just happened, right? But Lesnar winning the title, let's say Lashley beats him, hypothetically, then he can go back to working his program with Roman. That works. And then we get the match we've always wanted between Lesnar and Lashley, right? Or they go the unification route. And then we get a massive match between Roman and Lesnar. But then what does that mean for the rosters? Are the rosters going to be back together again? Less opportunity for more stars to shine because it's going to be the same people all the time. There's not going to be 2 main titles anymore. There's just going to be 1. There's so many conflict of like different ways that they could go about doing this. Again, I just don't know how I feel about it. Please sound off in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I appreciate each and every single one of you. Subscribe if you're new. I will try to make more opinion-oriented / reaction videos down the line. And I will catch you guys on the next one, man. Thank you for watching again. Peace.